Today on the Barfly, we recreate a viewer cocktail from one of our patrons called a Northenders Vacation. Is that a banana in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? My name is Leandro Di Monriva. This is The Educated Barfly. Seymour, my mouth is on fire. No, mother, it's just a delicious rum cocktail. Let's get into making the drink. So today's cocktail comes from a patron of ours named Kim Michael, and she titled it The Northenders Vacation. Apparently it was a cocktail challenge that she made it to the finals of. So today I'm gonna assess the cocktail. All right, so first things first, 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice, 3/4 of an ounce of Amaro Montenegro. Then we're gonna do this newish find. It's actually been sitting around the bar for a little while. This is Maggie's Farm Falernum. They are not sponsoring this video or anything. I'm just kind of excited to try it. I was gonna say that this is a good alternative to Velvet Falernum, but it's actually a lot more spicy. It has a richer flavor and you can really taste that rum and clove and ginger in it. It is fantastic, but if you need to use Velvet Falernum to recreate this at home, absolutely use it. It works just fine. 1/4 of an ounce of our beloved Falernum. In case anyone buys this, you actually have to refrigerate this after using, or it says best if refrigerated. And then it also says that there's sediment in here, which is natural, so don't get freaked out, it's fine. And then we're gonna do 1/2 ounce of our banana liqueur, like so. We're doing 1.25 ounces of aged rum. We're using the real McCoy 5-year because that is what Kim Michael used, and I just happen to have a bottle on hand. But you can use any aged rum you feel goes well in here. We do a little scotchy in here, like so. Give it the old whip shake. Even though there's only 1/4 ounce of Falernum in here, I feel like I can smell it through the tin. Like, I think it's gonna be very Falernum-y. Pour it into our glass. Normally I would have a chilled glass, but today I do not. And that's all right. So apparently caramelizing bananas is my weak point, and we're doing this for the second time. I originally thought I could just coat them in simple syrup and it would coat, and it seems like the simple syrup just ran off it. So we're gonna do this the proper way now. We're gonna do this the real way. And instead of doing the simple syrup, we're gonna do it the right way this time. Roll it in some sugar, touch it all with our hands, lick our hands, then touch it again. I know how you guys like that. And then we're just gonna add it here. Now let's caramelize it. Take a torch.
Caramelize your bananas first, guys.
Definitely caramelize your bananas first. Spending so much time on this garnish. I'm just gonna do a light caramelization so that we can actually get to this drink. I want Kim to know that we've tasted it in its prime and give her some good thoughts on it. Oh, there you go, lightly caramelized. We're gonna stick it there. Let's get a straw. So excited to taste this. Ooh, nice,
Banana-y.
It's a nice punch of flavor. Huh?
Banana-y.
Not banana-y. Well, a little banana-y. What's really nice is that you get the banana and the Falernum like right up front. It is very, very tropical in flavor. The Montenegro provides a little bit of bitterness, but not too much bitterness. Montenegro is kind of that middle of the road sort of Amaro that's not overly bitter, but it's providing some nice balance here. It's nice and tart. Also, you don't see many rum cocktails with lemon juice as opposed to lime. It's nice because it's a little less sharp, a little sweeter. I will say that, you know, I'm not getting as much of the rum as I would like. I kind of feel like this drink is all about all of the other flavors that's sort of masking the rum. And I think it would be really good to put some Jamaican rum in this where you can just punch up that tropical vibe. But it does have a very nice balance to it. It's not overly sweet, it's not overly tart, it's not overly bitter. I just want a little bit more of the rum flavor in it. That said, it's an easy drink. I could drink this. I could drink a couple of these. This seems like one of those drinks that's just gonna sneak up on you. The Northenders Vacation. I think that's a really great title for it. Kim, if you see this video, I want you to comment below and tell us a little bit about the inspiration for the cocktail, because we didn't really get into that on Patreon. And then a little bit about the name and where it came from. And that's what I got for you. So if you guys are in the $20 tier on our Patreon, you can submit recipes. I will make them, and for what it's worth, I will give you my thoughts on them. I hope you guys found this somewhat entertaining and a little bit informative, and I will see you guys later. So if you like this channel, hit like, hit subscribe. Thank you to our patrons and our YouTube members that make stuff like this possible. You guys are awesome, and you have made this channel something that I never thought it could be, and then it became, and that's pretty amazing. Check out our website, theeducatedbarfly.com, for articles, recipes, our virtual bottle program, and I will see you guys in another time.
Is she from London?
I don't think so. No, I think I don't know if she's from New York. She lives in New York. I don't know if she's from New York, but something tells me that maybe she's from New York.
Because Northenders, isn't that it? Or is it just EastEnders in England, London?
The EastEnders, yeah. So the East End of London is the people who talk in Cockney rhyming slang.
Are there no Northenders?
I don't know if they're called Northenders. I'm sure there are Northenders if there's EastEnders. Yeah. But does that mean that there's an ender for every single direction on the map? Westenders, no, which is weird.
No, because that's just the Westenders. Londoners, the West. It's like
the East Enders though, or those people are the East End of London.
I know, but yeah, but like it's always like the east of most cities are meh. South also, not so good.
Really? Not so good? The South?
West is the like,
the posh, and the North is the posh?
North, yeah, I guess that could be also.
Okay. All right, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about London to be able to tell you that there are Northenders, but maybe there are. I don't know. I'm sure there's plenty of people from the UK that watch this channel. They'll definitely comment below now that you've put it out there in this.
Oh, and I saw a video on... I don't know, it's okay to be smart or Wendover or something. Why there's the east towns, east side are often like the rougher neighborhoods and the industrial ones and stuff.
Oh, I wonder why that is though.
Oh, in many places it's the wind. So if you have the factories on the west side and people live on the east, they will get downwind of all the...
Oh, so if it's on the east side, then it just goes that way.
Then keep going east, yeah. So it's...
That's funny too, because there's also that HBO show with Kate Winslet called Mayor of Easttown, and she lives in like a really industrial, I want to say it's Pennsylvania. It's like a really industrial section of Pennsylvania.
It's here in LA too, like East LA.
East LA is totally industrial, right? And so City of Industry is to the east.
Yeah, and it's the lesser neighborhoods when you go to the east. The west side is always good.
Yeah, right. That's the west side.
In New York, like the west side.
I don't know. I mean, in LA, there are some rough neighborhoods on the west side, but I see what you're saying.
Generally, yeah.
Generally, yeah. The west is like Venice, Marina del Rey, Santa Monica, Malibu.
Well, West
East
Hollywood
is like
Beverly Hills,
East LA, and then the desert after that.
Yeah.
That's true. And then in the desert, they cook meth out there and stuff. And yeah, it's generally not where the wealthier people reside. That's the truth.